Lately, whenever I've been noticing that I'm feeling tension, getting stressed out, anxiety, then what I've been doing is asking myself, when did I stop breathing? Because almost every time, if not literally every time, I have stopped breathing, not completely, but shallow breathing, not fully breathing, even sometimes holding my breath a bit. And it can be a number of things that lead to that, such as some kind of external experience that doesn't go the way that I want it to, or I get into my head about something that I'm afraid of, or I have some negative thought that I fixate upon and I stay with it. Whatever it is, I find that there is some origin to how my breath is altered. And if I can ask myself, what was it that started that, that makes it less likely that I'll fall into that same kind of thought trap next time around when I'm tempted to go into that. And so as I ask myself, when did I stop breathing, which isn't literally completely stop breathing, but it can also be phrased as, when did I stop breathing fully? When did I start breathing shallow? At the same time I'm asking myself that, then I resume breathing fully and almost instantly start feeling better again. I just am amazed at how something as simple as breath is affecting everyone so powerfully in terms of how they feel. And breath is an interesting function of the body because we have certain things that we are totally in control of, such as when do we talk and what do we look at. And then there's things that, just occur on their own, our cells doing their little processing of energy and all the internal functions of the body that just kind of go on their own. But breath is this interesting in-between place where you do breathe on your own. You certainly can sleep 8 hours without having to think about breathing, but you also can incredibly affect your breath consciously, and you can affect your breath unconsciously. So a lot of the functions of the body, what is happening on a bodily level, the way I look at it, our body is a barometer that we can turn to, and it can give us information about our emotional state, our thoughts, and what is working and what is not working in our life. So the breath is a very strong barometer, but it's also something that we can influence directly by becoming conscious of it. And a lot of meditation work. I don't personally do a lot of meditation at this point in my life, but a lot of meditation work is about paying attention to the breath. And wouldn't it be something if we find out that in this over-medicated, distraction-filled world, all these attempts to feel better, that it just comes back to breath. How simple. And that's often the way things are. They're much simpler than we tell ourselves. So I wanted to share this idea about checking in. If you do notice yourself stressed, think back. Was it half an hour ago, 10 minutes ago, a couple hours ago that you got off track, something started to feel different? And what was it that maybe led to you breathing more shallow, less complete, holding your breath more? And then, get back on track with the knowledge that you'll be less likely to fall into that same trap again in the future. Thanks for listening.